What up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. So I'm back with another My Thoughts video. Now, in this particular video, I'm just going to be talking. I want to give my quick thoughts on this, something that I was thinking about, and I want you to chime in. I want to hear your thoughts on this. So there was this video that was surfacing on social media about this woman talking about or being asked a question if every woman deserves a provider. And it shocked a lot of people that she said no. So she said, no, every woman does not deserve a provider. And she went on to explain, and she basically said, no, every woman does not deserve a provider because a lot of these women ain't ish. Now, I was taken aback by her response because I said, hey, let me hear more. So she went on to say a lot of these women ain't ish. They don't have nothing. They ain't got nothing. They ain't looking to get nothing. A lot of these women are 304s. A lot of these women are broke. They're in the streets. You know, basically they're not good women. They don't know how to be in healthy relationships. They talk to men crazy. They're cheaters. They're just not good individuals. And she basically stated that a lot of those women don't deserve provider men because they are not the type of women that deserve it. Now, you know, the Bonnet Crew Society did not like her response because in their minds, every woman deserves a provider. Every woman's supposed to just on GP have a man who's going to provide and take care of them and do the most because that's what they believe that they deserve. Just like they believe that every woman is a 10 and deserve a rich man and this life of leisure. So I found it refreshing, honestly. If I'm going to be 100% honest, I found it refreshing that she said no, because I agree with her. I don't think every woman just deserves all of these things just because. You know, and this idea and this notion that women have been made to believe that is ridiculous. It's asinine. Just because you are a woman and you have a vagina doesn't mean that you deserve anything from a goddamn man. What you do deserve is what you give out. If you respect yourself and you show nothing but respect towards people, then you deserve respect back. Whatever you put out is what you deserve back. If you don't put out anything, you don't deserve anything back. That is not this is not a society where you just should be expecting everyone to cater to your needs and without you giving or putting anything in. This is not how that goes. So when you say, oh, what you deserve, all that means you deserve whatever you provide for yourself. You're not you shouldn't be entitled to something from somebody else, because that's what that sounds like, entitlement. It's like, I deserve this because I deserve a rich man. I deserve a man to pay my bills and take care of me and my kids. No, the hell you don't. You don't deserve anything from anybody else. All you deserve is what you give yourself, what you put in. That should be common knowledge, right? So when I hear what women walking around talking about, because I deserve this, because I take care of myself. So because you take care of yourself mean that you deserve somebody else to take care of you? Isn't it your responsibility to take care of yourself and said kids that you brought into this world? If your logic makes sense, then men should feel like they deserve something from you just because they take care of themselves. So just because adult men take care of themselves, should they deserve a woman to come and take care of them? Should they deserve that? Should they deserve a woman to do everything that they want and everything that they say because they take care of themselves? Like that don't sound right, right? So if you haven't put anything and you haven't invested into yourself, you don't deserve anything from anybody else. Now, you can have expectations from other people. It doesn't mean that they're going to be met, but you can certainly have expectations. But do you deserve the expectations that you set forth for somebody else? No, because the other person is not obligated to give you what you think you deserve. That's for you. If you think you deserve, $600 meals, then you're supposed to provide that for yourself, not anybody else. Because if you're looking at somebody else to provide what you think you deserve, the first question is, why are you deserving of something from me? Why do I have to provide what you feel you deserve? Why? Without any expectations or nothing in return. That's insanity. So y'all gotta stop saying what y'all deserve, and what you don't deserve anything but what you provide for your goddamn self. Ain't nobody else obligated to give you what you feel and believe you deserve. You might think you deserve a yacht and land and a island, but who do you expect to give that to you? Are you providing it for yourself? Are you expecting somebody to come and buy all this for you because you deserve it? Why? And because of what reason? Because you have 3 kids and you raise them by yourself? That means you're deserving of somebody to come in and pay for you and do everything? Like, that's insane. But once again, I do realize that a lot of these women don't know what they're talking about. They're just taking some talking points from somewhere and they're eating it up. They're eating it up and they're really believing that this is what they should be saying. A lot of them don't know any better. It's just the echo chamber of the bonnet crew society telling them, girl, this is what you should expect. Girl, this is what you should be looking for, girl, because guess what, girl? You deserve it, girl. And they're taking that and they're literally thinking that they deserve something from a man, that a man should be providing everything that they think that they deserve without asking for anything in return, not expecting anything. You don't have to be his wife. You don't have to be his family. You just have to be a woman he might be interested in dating, and she already have what she believes she deserves for you to bring to that table. But then when you ask her what she brings to the table, she says she is the table. Now you may be big as the table, but you are not the table. And the man don't want the table. He want actual tangible things that you can offer if you're expecting him to give you everything that you feel and believe you deserve. Come on now, that don't even sound right. That sounds like a delusional mindset. Y'all, so you got to do better. That's all. And I'm not hating on women. I'm just saying y'all got to realize that this stuff that they've been feeding you is a bunch of BS. And it's only pushing you further and further back from your goal because you're looking for something that's way up here and you're down here, and way up there ain't even looking down there. So the things that you think you deserve and feel you believe in, thinking that you shouldn't settle for, is way beyond your reach. And it's not something that you probably will ever attain from another person in life. So why waste time looking for that and thinking that you deserve that and that you're supposed to have something from another person that you'll probably never get? So why not focus on building a life with somebody and maybe attaining some of those things with somebody else that you actually could build with, and being happy with that and living your life peacefully at a happy place, a happy medium that is good for you and that person, as opposed to thinking unrealistically about something you probably will never, ever get. You know, that's called being more realistic. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being realistic. I don't. Because when you're realistic, you understand, look, if you want something, work hard. If you want to attain something, work hard to attain it. Put a plan in place and attain it and get there. And I'm not saying that you can't attain it, but you can't expect it or feel that you're deserving of it from somebody else. You know, when you get married to somebody, it's somebody that you love, that you care about, that you want to build with. And then you don't always get everything you want in the beginning of that marriage. And you may not ever get everything that you want, but as the marriage grows, as you guys build together, guess what? You start getting a little bit more of what you wanted in that marriage. You realize as you grow together, as y'all build together, you start getting more of the things that you might want, things that you feel you might deserve or may want after you've put in time in that relationship, after you've established a relationship, after you guys have built things together. Then you start seeing the fruits of your labor. You start seeing, oh, okay, you start getting more things that you might want, you know, and that's how you see that. But that's after time has been put in, not off rip all the time. Not everything all at once, you know? And so I really think, once again, women have bought into this delusional mindset that, oh, you should want the sky, the moon, and the stars and the mountains and all these things, but it's not something that you're actually providing for yourself. It's something that you're looking for a man to provide, and you don't want to put in anything because they're saying you shouldn't have to. As a woman, as a black woman, you shouldn't have to put anything in. You should only expect because that's what you deserve. It's a lot that needs to be learned, and if you don't learn it now, you're gonna learn it sooner or later. Because when you don't get the outcomes you feel and believe you deserve, you're gonna be distraught, confused, depressed, and a lot more. So listen, I want to hear your thoughts on this particular video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.